Hey, friends, I'm Sebastian, and welcome to Learn English Through Stories. Today, I've got something special for you. My personal journey using AI tools like ChatGPT, Grok, and DeepSeek to level up my English. If you've ever felt lost with grammar, shy about speaking, or just wanted a fun way to learn, this video's for you. We're diving into how these tools can be your best buddies on this adventure, with practical tips, a sprinkle of humor, and a whole lot of motivation. So grab a drink, get comfy, and let's transform your English, maybe even laugh a little along the way. I'm from Argentina, and while I always dreamed of speaking fluent English, I kept stumbling. Picture this, I was on a video call with a friend from the US, and when I tried to say I'm excited, it came out as I'm egg-cited. Yep, I said egg-cited instead of excited. Total disaster, right? But it was also a wake-up call. I needed more practice. The problem, I didn't have time for classes, and talking to native speakers made me nervous. Then I stumbled upon these AI chat tools, and my world flipped upside down. They're like personal coaches available 24/7, ready to help me without judging my slip-ups. These tools are super smart chatbots that understand and respond like humans. We're talking about ChatGPT, made by OpenAI, Grok, from XAI, with a rebellious, fun vibe, and DeepSeek, a budget-friendly powerhouse from China. The best part, you can use them from your phone or computer anytime. Want to practice at 3 a.m? They're there for you. Let me tell you why I fell in love with these tools. I can practice whenever I want, get instant feedback, and tailor everything to what I need. If I want to boost my vocabulary, I ask for new words. If my grammar's a mess, they fix it. But here's the catch, they're not perfect. Sometimes they mess up tricky rules or throw out weird answers, so I double-check with a book or a trusty website. Think of them as helpful pals, not flawless teachers. So, how do I use them? I've tried a bunch of methods that took me from egg-cited to sounding a bit more normal. Let's dive into them one by one, with examples you can try to. I started with something easy, practicing conversations. I told ChatGPT, let's talk about travel. I love hiking. It replied like a friend, have you been on any amazing trails lately? It felt like chatting at a cafe, but without the pressure. I even used Chat's voice feature to work on pronunciation. At first, I felt awkward talking to my phone, but then I noticed my fluency improving. Imagine practicing how to order food at a restaurant or chat about the weather without anyone laughing if you mess up. It's freeing. Next, I wanted to sound smarter, so I asked, teach me 10 new words about technology. I got words like algorithm and artificial intelligence, with definitions and examples. Then I tried using them. The company uses a complex algorithm to predict prices. The AI corrected me when I got it wrong, and those words stuck. It's like a game. Learn, try, improve, want a challenge. Ask for words about your favorite hobby and use them in a sentence today. Then I asked for more examples to get the rule, and it was like having a patient tutor who never gets tired. Once, though, it gave me a weird explanation about lay and lie, so I looked it up elsewhere. The trick is not to trust blindly, but use it as a starting point. I wanted my emails and messages to sound better, so I wrote a simple paragraph. I like playing soccer. It's fun and good for health. I play with my friends every weekend. Asked the AI to improve it, and it suggested, say if it's soccer, use beneficial for my health, and add a detail, like a memorable game. It was like having a free editor. Now my writing has more flair, and you can try it with any idea you've got. Even though reading wasn't my biggest issue, I wanted to sharpen my comprehension. I asked for a short passage about climate change, and then the AI quizzed me. What impacts were mentioned? I answered based on what I read, and it checked me. It's perfect for practicing with cool topics and learning to grasp ideas in English. Want to try? Ask for a text about something you love and see how well you get it. Over time, I figured out some secrets to make this really click. First, I always have a clear goal. Today I'll practice talking for 10 minutes or I'll learn 5 new words. Second, I ask specific questions. Instead of help me with English, I say, fix this sentence. She don't like coffee. The AI replies, it's she doesn't like coffee, because don't goes with plural or I, not she. Third, I review what it says and check it if it feels off. And finally, I have fun. Once I asked Grok for a joke, and it said, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side, then added a funny twist that had me practicing how to tell it. Here are some examples I use all the time. For chatting, let's talk about travel. I love hiking. For vocabulary, teach me 10 new words about technology. For grammar, fix this sentence. She don't like coffee. For writing, review this paragraph and suggest improvements. Your doubt. For reading, give me a passage about history and ask me questions. Try them out and watch your English take off. Not everything was smooth sailing. Sometimes the AI gets it wrong. Once, DeepSeek gave me a weird phrasal verb that made no sense, and I had to look it up. I also noticed they don't catch emotions or nuances like a human would. If I'm frustrated, they won't say, cheer up, you've got this, like a friend, so I don't rely on them alone. I read English books, watch movies, and talk to real people when I can. AI is my sidekick, not my only path. One cool surprise, DeepSeek is super cheap to make compared to other AIs, which makes it awesome for anyone on a budget. That gave me hope. You don't need big bucks to learn English these days. Each tool has its own vibe. Chat is like the serious friend with clear answers. Grok's the joker. Once I asked for a joke, and it gave me a classic one with a wild twist that had me practicing how to tell it in English. DeepSeek's more formal, like a kind but straightforward teacher. I switch between them to keep it fresh. My tip: try all three and pick the one that clicks with you. Look, friends, these tools helped me go from tripping over every word to feeling more confident. Whether you're just starting or already know some English, ChatGPT, Grok, and DeepSeek are like a gym for your brain. You decide how to work out. Use specific questions, have fun, mix it with other ways to learn, and don't give up. Mistakes aren't failures, they're stepping stones. Like I say, the only way to fail is to stop trying. So, what are you waiting for? Today's the day to give your English a boost. Drop a comment with your favorite method or a funny mistake you've made while learning. Hit subscribe, smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next story. Let's keep learning, because English opens doors, and you've got the key. See you later, friends. Catch you soon on Learn English Through Stories.